This little book is designed to tell you everything you need to know about the science of getting ahead. Now, let us assume you are young, healthy, clear-eyed, and eager, anxious to rise quickly and easily to the top of the business world. You can.
I can.
If you have education and intelligence and ability, so much the better. But remember, thousands have reached the top without any of these qualities. Just have courage and memorize the simple rules in the chapters that follow. If you truly wish to be among the lucky golden few, you can.
I can. How to apply for a job. How to advance from the mailroom. How to sit down at a desk. How to take memorandum. How to develop executive style. How to commute in a 3-button suit with that weary executive smile. This book is all that you need. How to succeed. How to observe personnel. How to select whom to lunch with. How to avoid petty friends. How to begin making contacts. How to
choose the right company. Before applying for a job, make sure you have chosen the right company. It is essential that the company be a big one. It should be at least big enough so that nobody knows exactly what anyone else is doing.
Say, Joe, I've got a complaint from our dealers in Cleveland. It's about that last shipment of wickets. They only got half their wickets. They ordered 300,000.
I know, Mr. Gatch, but they wanted 2-tone wickets and we ran out.
Ran out? What is this, a hot dog stand?
Look, this is the Worldwide Wicket Company. We are supposed to be the single largest producer of wickets in the world.
Now take it easy, Mr. Gatch. There's trouble at our Western plant. A breakdown.
Well, get on the ball. I want to keep Cleveland wicket-minded.
Yes, sir. Mr. Matthews, any update on the breakdown?
I'm feeling much better, thank you.
Say, Tackerberry, did you get my memo?
What memo?
My memo about memos. We're sending out too many memos, and it's got to stop.
All right, I'll send out a memo.
Good.
The right company. This book is all that you need. How to succeed. Never mind. Watching and
back to work, everybody.
Yes, sir.
You heard me, I said back to work.
I'm so sorry that I bumped into you, sir, but I would like to apply for a job.
A job? Do you know who I am?
No, sir.
I'm J.B. Bigley, president of this company, that's who I am. In fact, that's who the hell I am.
Oh, well, sir,
Why do you think I have a personnel man? Why do you think I have a personnel department? Son, you bumped into the wrong man this morning. Doesn't know who I am? I'm J.B. Bigley.
I'm sorry. I know how hard it is to find a job. I've been through that sort of thing myself.
Thank you, miss. That's very kind of you. Could you tell me where the personnel office is?
Personnel? It's right there.
Thank you.
You're not discouraged?
Of course not. I'm prepared for exactly this sort of thing.
Say, my friend Smitty works in personnel. Maybe... You wait here.
But Macy, it's really
Where
okay.
do you think you're going?
To see the personnel manager, sir.
Well, I'm the personnel manager, and we're not hiring today.
Well, I was just speaking to Mr. Bigley.
Bigley?
Yes, sir.
J.B. Bigley?
Yes, sir. He told me to see you.
J.B. Bigley himself? You were speaking to him?
Yes, sir. I just bumped into him.
Oh, is he a friend of yours?
Well, sir, I don't think a man should trade on friendship to get a job.
Very well put, young man. Well, how about you step into my office and we can figure something out? My name is Brett, and you are?
Finch. Pierpont Finch.
Pierpont. Say, maybe that ought to be J. Pierpont Finch.
As a matter of fact, sir, it is.
Well, step into my office.
Come on, Smitty! Good gosh, Rosemary, you could have at least let me finish my metric count. This is important, Smitty. I know you can help him. Where is he? Well, how would I know? Oh, he must have gone into Mr. Bratt's office. Go on in there. You're Bratt's secretary. He'll listen to you. But why the sprint and urgency? Please, Smitty, we've got to help this boy. But why? Fill me in, girl. Wherefore is this creep different than all other creeps? He's not a creep, Smitty. Oh, he has this sort of noble courage, yet deep down I feel he's sort of helpless. Rosemary, your mother instinct is a big drag.
And then I said, a secretary is not a toy. Well, that's all settled. Finch, it's nice to have you aboard.
Happy to be here, sir.
Oh, let me get that.
Who is that? That's my helpless friend. Isn't he adorable? Adorable, maybe. Helpless? No. Oh, Smitty, I just hope he hasn't got a girl.
My secretary will take care of your forms and getting your particulars. Smitty, this is our new Mr. Finch.
Hello there. My name is Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Finch will be starting out in the mailroom. Glad you don't mind that, Finch.
Well, sir, in a big pond like this, everyone must start out as a little fish.
Even a barracuda.
Now, Smitty, will you get...
Say, Bud! Have you guys in the mailroom sent out those wicked catalogs yet?
I don't know. I'm going to lunch.
At 11 o'clock? Why?
Because I'm the boss's nephew.
Oh, Bud. This is Bud Frump, Mr. Bigley's nephew, and this is Mr. Finch. He'll be working with you in the mailroom.
Hello, Finch. I'm Bud Frump, J.B. Bigley's nephew.
How do you do?
Smitty, get Finch's particulars.
Yes,
Finch,
sir.
it's nice to have you on our team.
Glad to be here, sir.
Finch, you ambitious?
Not necessarily.
Good. Just keep that in mind. If you remember who I am, and you remember who you are, we'll get on fine. But if not...
You'll go crying to your uncle?
I beg your pardon. I do not go crying to my uncle. It happens that my mother is J.B. Bigley's sister. And if I feel that anything is wrong, I phone my mother, she phones Mrs. Bigley, and Mrs. Bigley phones Mr. Bigley. That's the democratic way.
Mr. Finch, a man like you doesn't need to worry about someone like him. Smitty, you were going to get Mr. Finch's particulars?
Oh, yes, particulars. Now, Mr. Finch, the first question.
Have you got a girl?
A girl? No.
Good. I mean, that's the right answer. I mean, and it's very wise not to have a girl.
I'm glad you understand, Miss Pilkington. Some women wouldn't. You see, I feel if a man was to rise in a world of business, a girl, or let's say an emotional involvement, always leads to getting himself involved emotionally.
That's very intelligent, Mr. Finch.
Yes. Rosemary, are you through with Mr. Finch?
For the moment.
Fine. Now, if you'll step into my office, we'll get our business done.
Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Thank you, Miss.
Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Glad to be aboard.
Well, Rosemary, you see,
I think he's fascinating.
I've seen a ton of ambitious characters around here, but that boy's the eagerest beaver of them all.
New Rochelle. Or maybe White Plains. No,
New Rochelle. New Rochelle.
What are you talking
That's
about?
the place where the mansion will be. For me and the darling, bright young man I've picked out for marrying me. He'll do well, I can tell. So it isn't a moment too soon to plan on my life in New Rochelle, the wife of my darling tycoon.
Honey, you'll be in New Rochelle. Your darling tycoon will be here in the office.
Smitty,
The future Mrs. Finch is in for some lonely nights.
I'm prepared for exactly that sort of thing. I'll be so happy to keep his dinner warm while he goes onward and upward. Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home from downtown. I'll be there waiting until his mind is clear while he looks through me, right through me, waiting to say good evening, dear. I'm pregnant! What's new with you from downtown? Oh, to be loved by a man I respect, to bask in the glow of his perfectly understandable neglect. Oh, to be there in the aura of his frown, darling busy frown. Such heaven, wearing a wifely uniform while he goes onward and upward. Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes. Wearily home from
Coffee break!
Oh, me first! Ha! Sorry, nephew, privileges. Waiting.
Hey, thank you very much.
This is it. This is the last of the coffee.
No coffee!
No coffee?
No coffee.
No coffee?
If I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, my coffee break. If I can't take my coffee break, something within me dies. What?
Something within me dies. If I can't take the daily drips where shining shrine benignly drips and takes cardboard between my lips, something within me dies. Something within me dies. No coffee?
No coffee!
No coffee! No coffee! No coffee! No coffee! No coffee! No coffee!
That office light doesn't have to be fluorescent. I'll get no pain in the head. That office chair doesn't have to be from rubber. So if I spread, but only one chemical substance gets out the lead.
Like she said, if I can't take
Good to the last drop.
What's that?
A coffee pot?
Oh, Josie, you're my savior. I love you.
You have alertly seized your opportunities and are now on the first rung of the ladder. You are working in the mailroom. One word of caution about the mailroom: it is a place out of which you must get. Some of your rivals will not have the advantage of this knowledge, but you are forewarned. Do not get stuck in the mailroom. Plan to rise.
Finch, where are you going? What have you got there?
It's the executive mail.
I'll take that. Trying to get in good on the inside, huh? I can't even take a coffee break around here.
But I'm merely trying to do my job.
The executive mail is my job, Finch. If you have any ideas of climbing a ladder around here, the view is going to get awfully monotonous. Every time you look up, you'll see the seat of my pants.
That is rotten. Rotten. You know, Bud Frump is just jealous of you. He's worried about the big executives noticing you.
Thanks for defending me, Miss Pilkington.
Please, call me Rosemary.
Okay, Rosemary.
Now, Mr. Finch.
Yeah, call me Ponty.
Okay. Ponty. The big executives will notice you. You just have to be patient.
Patient? Do you realize I've been here one whole week?
I know. Ponty, I haven't forgotten. Happy anniversary!
I'm glad you noticed, Rosemary.
I wish I were a big executive. Uh-oh. Here comes Judith Anderson.
Huh?
Oh, Miss Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary. I better look busy, and you
too. Pardon me, ma'am. You should be wearing this. It goes with your hair.
Young man, you just want me to have this flower? You don't know who I am?
That doesn't matter. What matters is that this flower seems to cry out to be worn by you.
Young man, I'm Miss Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary.
No, you can't be. Why, you just can't be.
Why not?
Well, from Bud Frump's description of you, you're just not a very frightening person.
Thank you.
And if it's not out of place for me to say so, Miss Jones, I think you're a very attractive person, no matter what Bud Frump says.
And what did you say your name was?
Yeah, Finch. That's F-I-N-C-H. Pierpont Finch.
How is it I haven't seen you before?
Oh, delivering the executive mail's not my job. That's his. Bud Frump, F-R-U-M-P.
Very interesting. Well, thank you for the flower, Finch.
You're welcome, Miss Jones.
Say, Jonesy, I'd like an appointment with the boss at around 3 o'clock.
Oh, I'll check on it, Milton, let you know.
Ah, flower. You got a boyfriend, Jonesy?
Oh, well, this was given to me by a very nice young man. You should know him, Finch.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Finch, this is Mr. Gatch.
How do you do, Mr. Gatch? Hello.
Mr. Gatch would be a very good man for you to know. His department is very important.
I know all about Mr. Gatch. He's in charge of plans and systems, interdepartmental evaluation, pre-promotional promotion, and also post-administrative research, and multiple development on a multi-level level. Say, Jonesy, he's a smart one. I didn't know I did all that. Very fine man, Mr. Gatch. Say, I hear he has a spot opening in his apartment.
Oh, well, yes, he has, but he hasn't been able to make up his mind. Well, thank you very much, young man.
You're welcome, Miss Jones.
Hi, Jonesy.
Miss Jones!
Oh, say, Rosemary,
Finch, quit goofing off. You've got to pick up the second delivery.
Right all, buddy boy. Gotta get back to work. Oh, Rosemary, thanks for the flower.
Thanks for the flower. You gave it to Miss Jones.
Rosemary, surely you wouldn't begrudge an old lady a moment of happiness, would you?
Well, I guess it is important.
I'm glad you understand, and I'll see you later.
Well, Rosemary, how are you doing? Oh, I don't know. Smitty, what's the opposite of a maniac? A businessman.
Hello? Give me an outside line. No, this call's not personal. I'm calling my mother. Thanks. You know, one of these days when I'm running the show around here, I'll clear out the hall. Oh, yes, hello, Mother? Bud. I know I left without my sweater on, but it's warm. Now look, Mother, I just found out something very important. There's going to be a new head of the mailroom, and I want the job. Well, you've got to call on Gertrude and... Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother. I know I'm next in line, but... There's this new fellow working here that has me worried. Oh, you know, he works hard, comes in on time, he never goofs off, he's polite, you know, a real rat!
Yes, what do you want, Miss Jones?
Mr. Bigley, your wife is calling.
My wife? Tell her I'm out. Tell her I'm in a meeting. Tell her I'm playing golf. What are you doing? Hello, Gertrude. Yes, I'm very glad you called. What is it? I'm very busy. Well, Gertrude, I'm afraid I can't help old Bud out there, so I'll have to call you later. Okay, bye. Gertrude, the head of the mailroom should be allowed to pick his own successor. I can't switch signals in the middle of the play. It would upset the whole team. If I interfere now, Gertrude, it would be nepotism. Nepotism. That's when your nephew is a fool. I'll try. Miss Jones?
Yes, Mr. B.
I thought I told you that speaking to my wife upset me.
Well, JP,
I know.
I
I just need something to ease my mind. Where did I put my, well, you know.
I put it in the back of your right-hand drawer.
Oh, the right-hand drawer.
Well, let's get going, boys. Yes, sir, I've already started sorting.
Finch, as head of this entire mailroom, I would like to say I'm very pleased with your work.
Thank you, sir.
You really have an inborn gift for mailroomery.
Thank you, Mr. Twimble. Coming from you, it's a great honor.
Of course.
Hello, mailroom. Mailroomery. Just a minute. It's for you, Twimble, Mr. Bratton, personnel.
Oh, well, this may be a very important call for some of us. Thank you, bud. Come on. Hand over. Hello, Mr. Bratt.
What's the idea?
What's the idea of what, bud?
Well, you know, you're buttering up Twimble. Well, believe me, it will do you no good.
Bud, just because I'm being nice to a man doesn't mean I have to have an angle.
Well, if anybody's going to get his job, you know that...
I gotcha, Mr. Bratt. Thanks very much. Well, boys, it looks as if they're going to promote old Twimble to the shipping department.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who's going to be the new head of the mailroom?
Well, I won't say till it's official, but Mr. Bratt is going to leave the choice up to me, Twimble. He says that the mailroom is the nerve center of this mighty organization. You have been an outstanding mailroom head, and we want you to choose your own successor. And we want you to choose him on merit, on merit alone.
That's not fair. You know what? I'm going to call my mother. I'm going out for a smoke.
Smoke. He's going to call his mother. But that's not going to help him. Not if I have anything to say. No, I have somebody else in mind for this job.
Mr. Twimble,
Yes.
you've been with this company a long time, haven't you?
A long, long time. You know, just last month I became a quarter of a century man.
Gee, that's beautiful. A quarter of a century man.
Quarter of a century man.
How long have you been in the mailroom?
25 years. You know, it's not easy to earn a medal like this. It takes a combination of skill, diplomacy, and bold caution. When I joined this firm as a brash young man, well, I said to myself, now, brash young man, don't get any ideas. Well, I stuck with that, and I haven't had one in years.
You play it safe.
Oh, no. I play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me there, I'll stay.
But what is your point
I
of
have
view?
no point of view.
Supposing the company thinks...
I think so too.
So what would you say?
I wouldn't say.
Your face is a company face.
It smiles at executives, then goes back in place.
The company furniture.
Oh, it suits me fine.
The company letterhead.
A Valentine.
Is there anything you're against?
Unemployment.
When they want brilliant thinking from employees.
That is no concern of mine.
Suppose a man of genius makes suggestions.
Watch that genius get suggested to resign.
So you play it the company way.
All company policies by me, okay.
You'll never rise up to the top.
Junior, have no fear. Whoever the company fires, I will still be here.
You certainly found a home.
It's cozy.
Your brain is a company brain.
The company washed it and now I can't complain.
The company magazine.
Boy, what style, what punch.
The company restaurant.
Every day, same lunch. Their haddock sandwich, it's delicious.
I must try it.
Early in the week.
Do you have any hobbies?
I've a hobby. I play gin with Mr. Brett.
And do you play it nicely?
Play it nicely. Still, he blitzes me in every game like that.
Why?
'Cause I play it the company way. Executive policy is by me, okay.
How can you get anywhere?
Junior, have no fear. Whoever the company fires, I will still be here.
You will still be
Year after fiscal, never take a risk all year. Well, boys, let's get back to work. They may be promoting me, but till then the mail must go through. Oh, hi, Bud. How's your mother?
What mother?
What mother?
Hello, men. Well, Twimble, it's all set. As of today, you are head of shipping. Congratulations, Mr.
Thanks,
Twimble.
Mr. Bratt.
Of course. Now let's talk about your successor.
Say, Brat! Have you heard from my uncle today?
No, Bud. Anyways, go ahead, Mr. Twimble. Your shoes are going to be very hard to fill, but who have you picked to fill them?
Well, Mr. Bratt, I've given it a great deal of thought, pro and con. But I think that your man is young Finch.
Thank you,
Congratulations, Mr. Finch.
I'm
Very
going
good
out
job.
for a smoke. Oh.
Thanks, but I can't accept.
Are you turning this job down?
That's right, sir. I feel there's a man more qualified. A man that has been here longer than I. Gentlemen, I recommend Bud Frupp.
You're kidding.
Bud Frupp.
Well, this is something. I mean, surprise-wise. Well, as long as he feels that way, I can't...
I'm going to call my mother and tell her. Oh, yippee, mother, wait until you hear this.
Oh, Bud.
I don't understand.
Mr. Twimble, let me explain. Knowing you has taught me a lot.
Hello? Yes, JB, this is Brat.
It's the big boss.
Oh, I understand your problem, JB. Actually, we had picked someone else. But it's all right, JB. The young fellow we chose turned the job over to Bud. He thinks that Bud is better qualified. No, he doesn't seem to be out of his mind. He was actually just explaining it when you called. Go ahead, Finch. Please, something.
Mr. Twimble, the great thing that you have taught me is that no individual is as important as the whole company.
He says no individual's as important as the whole company.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole crew is greater than anyone's oarsman.
The whole crew is greater than any one oarsman.
The whole salad is bigger than any piece of lettuce.
The whole salad is... Oh, you can hear him.
The whole omelet is bigger than any egg.
Oh, isn't that great, JB? Sort of chokes you up, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, his name? It's Finch.
F-I-N-C-H.
F-I-N-C-H, yeah. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye on him myself. Right. See you later, JB. Finch, you got me off the spot with Mr. Bigley.
Glad I could help, Mr. Bratt.
I appreciate it, and good luck, Twimble.
Mr. Twimble, shouldn't I take this mail to Mr. Gatch? Gatch.
Say, I just remembered. Mr. Gatch is looking for a junior executive in his department.
He is?
I'll be sure to tell him about you.
Me? A junior executive?
Finch, your generosity and thoughtfulness may have proven to be a really good thing for you.
By George, ethical behavior always pays.
Finch, you did a very wise thing.
No, sir, I did what was right.
My mother was very happy.
Boys and girls, meet your new head of the mailroom, Bud Frump.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you, and thanks, Ponty, old man.
Good luck, Bud.
Come along, Finch. I want to talk to you.
He sure amazed me. I mean, I'm still wondering why he did this for me.
So am I. I still think my original choice of a man was best.
Now, wait a minute, Twimble. Ponty okayed it.
It's just that I don't think
Oh, no. We'll have no takebacks. I was promised this job.
Now, wait a minute, Bud. I've been with this company a long time, a quarter of a century. I just want to make sure things are being done the right way.
I know what you mean, Mr. Twimble. From now on, I'll play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me, there I'll stay.
Whatever the company tells me that's to
Whatever my uncle may think, I think so too.
He's making the company cry.
I conquer that over-ambitious rat inside.
Oh, Bud is no
come
longer
here.
the frump he used to be.
I pledge to the company sweet conformity. I will someday earn my medal, 25-year employee. I'll see to it that the medal is the only thing they'll ever pin on me. Come here.
It's the company way. Executive policy is like it okay.
I'll never be president, but there's one thing clear. As long as my uncle can stand me, I will still be here.
No, the company.
Oh, thank you. I'm so proud. I'm happy. Oh, thank you. Come on, everybody, it's a celebration. I want to invite all of you to have lunch on me. Come on, everybody.
Boys
let's go.
and girls, I have another announcement to make. Mr. Gatch is taking young Finch into his department as a junior executive.
Wait a minute, just a minute. The lunch is done. In fact, it's canceled. Wait a minute.
That is wonderful, Ponty, just wonderful. I told you to be patient.
You were right, Rosemary. Thanks.
You know, you should keep someone around all the time to help you think things out.
Maybe I should.
Ponty, I'm always available.
You know, one of these days I'm gonna have to share appreciation and...
Lunch.
Huh?
I said lunch.
What about lunch?
I'd love to!
You'd love to
You
what?
said what about lunch? Gee, I thought you'd never ask. Oh, let's see, where should we go? Oh, there's this cute little tea room. It's called the Hungry Tea. It is very reasonable. I'll grab my coat. You wait here.
I didn't say what about lunch. I meant what about lunch?
Say, Finch, how's that young junior executive feeling?
Fine, Mr. Gatch, fine.
Well, come on. I'll buy you lunch in the executive club up on the roof.
Lunch? In the executive club, me?
Sure. Now that you're my junior exec, I can put you on my expense account.
It's a great honor, Mr. Gatch. Let me get my coat.
I'll meet you in the elevator.
Oh,
Rosemary, dear. Seeing you always brightens my day.
Please, Mr. Gatch.
I've got to stop reading Playboy. Rosemary, I have some wonderful news. Mr. Gatch is taking me to lunch.
to lunch?
How do I look?
You look fine, Ponty. Just fine.
Thanks, Rosemary. See you later.
If you have followed the simple instructions exactly as outlined, you should by now be a junior executive. Congratulations. Nothing can stop you now.
Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home.
Yes, dear, but darn it, Gertrude, I haven't got time for this nonsense about Bud. I know blood is thicker than water, but Bud Frump is thicker than anything. I'll promote him when I'm ready. Now you listen here, Gertrude. The next time Bud calls his mother and she calls you and you call me, you're all fired. Yes, what do you want, Miss Jones?
There's a young woman who insists on speaking with you, Mr. B. She says it's personal.
Who is it? What does she want?
She says you'll know.
Well, what are you waiting for, Miss Jones? Put her on. Put her on. Go, 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 go. Hello? Yes, I said I would take care of everything. One moment. Miss Jones! Get me Brat from personnel right away. Okay, now you be here tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye. No, you say bye first. Say, Brat, this is JB. I need you to do me a favor. I have a young girl, wants to be a secretary. Her father was an old classmate of mine at Old Ivy. She's a nice young girl, has a good head on her shoulders. Her name is LaRue. Hetty LaRue.
Can I help you, honey?
Scram!
I don't think you understand, miss. You see, I'm Bud Frump, J.B. Bigley's nephew.
Oh, how do you do? I'm waiting for Mr. Bratt of personnel. I'm a secretary.
I spotted that the minute you came in.
Oh, thank you. Of course I'm new at this, and I'm still figuring, yes.
Oh, my name is Personnel of Brat. My name is Brat of Personnel. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all, dear. It is I whom am
late.
Not really.
Oh, yes, I was very naughty. I'm still accustomed to early mornings.
That's quite all right, Miss LaRue. If you'll just come in here with me, I can get your... Oh, sorry. This is Miss Smith. She's, my secretary.
How are you, dear? Fine, dear. Mr. Bratt. Mr. Bratt.
Yeah, Smitty?
I have to get some new tax withholding blanks.
Yeah, you do that, Smitty. Anyways, Miss LaRue, if you'll just come in here with me, I can get your particulars.
39, 22, 38.
I win the pool!
Boys, is she something? Gentlemen, one moment, please. Say, Brat, I need a new secretary.
So do I.
Gentlemen, Miss LaRue will be assigned according to normal procedure as soon as her qualifications have been determined.
I'd sure like to determine then.
You tell him,
Gentlemen, gentlemen, a secretary is not a toy, no, my boy, not a toy to fondle and dandle and playfully handle in search of some puerile joy. No, a secretary is not, definitely not, a toy.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Bratt.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Mr. Bratt.
It's a company rule, Mr. Bratt.
A secretary's not a toy, no, my boy, not a toy. So do not go jumping for joy, boy. A secretary's not. A secretary's not. A secretary's not. A toy.
A secretary is not to be used for play therapy. Because to the rodeo boy, remember no matter what, neurotic trouble you got, a secretary is not a toy. She's a highly specialized key component of operational unity, a fine sensitive mechanism to serve the office community.
With a mother at home, she supports.
And you'll find nothing like her at FAO Schwartz. How do you get it? Because it's like the toy
A
store.
secretary is not a pet nor any rector's pet. It happened to Charlie McCoy, they fired him like a shot. The day the fella forgot, a secretary is not a toy.
A secretary is not a toy. A secretary is not a thing found on keyhole by drinker pad. It's riding and not been denied it. If that's what you plan to enjoy, no. A secretary is not, and definitely not, employed to do it a lot. Or you know what, before you dump your boy, remember this, my boy. A secretary is not a tinker toy.
So I said, why don't you keep your hands where they belong?
That's right. And he said, I
I'm getting a promotion.
So I said, why don't you just keep your hands where they belong?
And then he said I'm being promoted to head of sales by the end of the year with a raise.
Nice.
And I said, just keep your hands where they belong.
Dying to see that new production chart.
So what the heck? I'm having dinner with them.
Oh, wait for me.
Miss Jones, did you call my wife and tell her I won't be home for dinner?
Yes, Mr. Bigley. Oh, by the way, you left your golf clubs in the office. Tomorrow's Saturday, and you're playing with Mr. Wamper, the chairman of the board.
Yes, well, I'll be staying in town tonight, so I'll come by in the morning to get my golf clubs.
Oh, and you told me to remind you about your College Alumni Association.
Oh, yes, send them the same check. I get a kick out of thinking of their faces when they get the same fat check from old least likely to succeed.
Very well, Mr. Bigley.
Say, JB, you have a phone call? It's your wife.
My wife? Okay, I'll take that in your office. That'll be all, Miss Jones. Thank you.
Miss Jones!
Oh, hello, Ponty. How's the young junior executive?
Just fine, Miss Jones. I would like to say thank you for all the helpful advice you've been giving me.
Oh, well, I'm glad our little talks have proven valuable.
They sure have.
Oh.
By the way, good luck tonight.
Good luck?
In the bowling tournament, I hear you're the best bowler on the ladies' team.
Oh, well, how sweet of you to be interested in a thing like that.
Oh, I'm just fascinated in the hobbies of the people I like.
Oh, say, how would you like to come watch us bowl tonight?
I'd love to, Miss Jones, but I've got to go to bed early. I'm working tomorrow.
On Saturday? No one around here works on Saturday. You're a very unusual boy, Ponty. You'll go far.
Miss Jones, it means a lot you're saying that, because you're Mr. Bigley's secretary, and he's the man I most want to emulate. He's so capable and thoughtful. I heard him remembering to send a check to one of his old schools. Harvard, wasn't it?
Oh, Harvard? Don't ever let JB hear you say a thing like that. He's a groundhog.
Well, where did he go to college?
Old Ivy.
Old Ivy.
Well, of course, they're the groundhogs. Mr. Bigley is very proud of his old school. Well, good night, Ponty.
Good night, Miss Jones.
Don't work too hard.
Don't worry, I won't.
That's what I told him.
Hello, stranger.
Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Smitty.
Hi, Ponty. Been a long day, hasn't it?
Sure has.
I haven't seen you much since you started your new job.
I've been working pretty hard.
Been a long day.
Say, Rosemary, where are you going for dinner tonight?
That depends.
On what?
On where I'm having dinner?
Huh? Oh. Well, here it is, 5 p.m. The finish of a long day's work. And there they are, both of them. The secretary and the clerk. Not very well acquainted. Not very much to say. I can hear those two little lines ticking away. Now she's thinking,
I wonder if we take the same bus.
and he's thinking,
There could be quite a thing between us.
now she's thinking,
He really is a dear.
and he's thinking.
But what of my career?
Then she says, ah, and he says,
Achoo! Well, it's been a long day.
well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day. Now she's thinking,
I wish that he were more of a flirt.
and he's thinking,
I guess a little flirting won't hurt.
now she's thinking,
For dinner we could meet.
and he's thinking,
We both have got to eat.
and she says, achoo, and he says,
Gesundheit!
Thank you.
Well, it's been a long day.
well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day. It's $1.90 vegetable plate. And at the bottom of the ad, not bad. Service for two, $3.58. To make a bargain, make a date. Wonderful.
It's fate.
Now she's thinking, what female kind of trap could I spring? And he's thinking,
I might as well forget the whole thing.
now she's thinking, suppose I take his arm. And he's thinking,
But really, what's the harm?
then she says, hungry. And he says,
Yeah!
yeah.
Well, it's been a long day.
Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day.
Oh no, wait, hold it. Oh, blithering, blathering. You! Darn you, bud. You've been calling your mother again. She wants you promoted.
Well, why not? Other people are being promoted.
Well, I told your Aunt Gertrude
Well, I'm
the
going to
next
tell
time
my
that
Aunt
she...
Gertrude that
Good evening, Mr. Bigley.
Good evening, Miss LaRue. Good evening, Miss LaRue.
Uncle Jasper!
I told you to never call me that around here.
Oh, I'm sorry, JB.
Don't you have something to do?
Oh, I was just going to grab my hat and go home.
Good. So, how do you like your new job, Miss LaRue?
It's a big, fat nothing.
Sweetheart, don't talk that way around here.
I thought you were gonna help me become a big businesswoman like Helena Rubinstein, Betty Crocker. But what happens? I end up in a stenographic pool with no one to fish me out.
Angel, these things take time, and Miss LaRue, you will learn at the Worldwide Wickets. We have a many, multiple-faceted wicketing of wickets and facets, and Hetty, if you could just be patient.
I gave up a wonderful job. Head cigarette girl at the Copa.
But the surroundings! You said you hated it there, all those men staring at you, making advances.
It's no different around here in big business. At least at the Copa, when I got pinched, I got tipped. Around here, a girl can bend down to pick up a pencil with confidence.
You mean somebody's been bothering you? Who? Just tell me who. And Miss LaRue, at the Worldwide Wickets, we have 2-tone wickets, 3-tone wickets, 4-tone wickets, all the wickets that you could ever want. Who pitched you?
I don't care about that. Look, you did not keep your part of my bargain.
Sweetheart, I meant every word. Tell you what, how about we just go back to your place and we'll talk it all over?
No.
But Angel LaRue, yes, Miss LaRue at the Worldwide Wickets, which is where we are right now. There is a place for everybody, including you. Why don't you just go home?
I'm waiting for the elevator.
Why don't you walk down?
It's 30 floors.
Then why don't you jump?
Very attractive girl, Miss LaRue.
Yes, I'm just trying to make her feel at home. She seems to be a rather shy person.
Yes, well, you go ahead, JB. I'm meeting Mother for dinner. She loves having dinner with me. I tell her everything that happens. All day at the office. Now he's thinking,
The kid could really put me through hell.
and she's thinking.
The kid could even name the hotel.
Now he's thinking.
I wonder if he'd dare.
She's thinking.
There's blackmail in the air.
And he says.
It's a holdup.
And she says.
Down.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Hold it. Okay, fine. You're promoted. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day.
Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day. Ha!
Okay, Jackie, that's it. Yeah, but any time now, someone will come in and dirty it all up. I never liked you anyways. Come on, let's go to Bigley's office. Hey, what's a wicket anyways? I don't know. I've been wondering that for years. Why don't we just ask somebody? Because no, in this place, they charge us for the answer. All right, let's get out of here. All right.
Good morning.
Oh, it's already morning, sir.
Goodness, man, have you been here all night?
Oh, no, I was just catching up on a few things. I shouldn't be here much longer.
By George, I'm sorry. Your name seems to have slipped my mind.
Finch. F-I-N-C-H. Pierpont Finch.
Finch, yes. I've heard great things about you from my scouts.
I thank you, sir.
You know, Finch, it's great to see another man in here really carrying the ball. You know, you make me feel a bit guilty. I was just coming by to pick up my golf clubs to play around with old Wally Wumper. He's chairman of the board, you know.
I imagine one has to do that sort of thing every once in a while.
Yes. Well, don't work yourself too hard, Finch. There are limits, you know.
Don't worry, I won't.
What's that you're humming?
I didn't realize I was humming, sir.
You were humming the old Ivy fight song!
It must have been unconscious on my part.
Did you go there? Were you a groundhog?
Well, sir,
Oh, come on, say it, boy. You know, I know some men have an inferiority complex because they didn't go to Yale or Princeton. You're not ashamed of old Ivy, are you?
Oh, no, sir, not a bit.
That's the groundhog spirit. Oh, I should have known you were old Ivy. Of what year?
Yes.
Finch, when did you graduate?
Oh, sorry, sir. I was just thinking about the big game. I'm sorry I can't be there, but we're playing those chipmunks.
I can't make it up there either. I just hope those chipmunks don't give us too much trouble.
Oh, I think we'll take them, sir. Charnowski's knee is doing much better.
With Charnowski back in the game, the team's morale should really go up.
I mean, even though we can't be there in person, sir, we'll be rooting for him, right?
Right. Groundhog.
Groundhog.
Stand, old Ivy, stand firm and strong. Rise, old Ivy, hear the cheering throng. Stand, old Ivy, and never yield. Rip, 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 rip the chipmunk off the field.
When you fall on the ball,
and you're down there at the bottom of the heap,
down at the bottom of the heap,
where the mud is oh so very, very deep,
down at the cruddy muddy deep.
don't forget, boy, that's why they call us Groundhog. Groundhog.
Stand, old Ivy, stand firm and strong.
Grand old Ivy, hear the cheering throng.
Grand old Ivy,
God bless you.
and never
Rip,
that, sir.
Me too, son. Woo! Well, I better go get my golf clubs. Rip, rip, rip the chipmunks.
$26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35.
What's that you're doing?
Oh, sorry, sir. Just finishing up this last row. I know, JB, this may sound silly, but I've always found that knitting helps me think more clearly.
Well, I'll be. I knit too!
Really?
Yes! I've been doing it for years. It's good for my nerves. The only person who knows about it is my secretary, Miss Jones. You know her?
Yes, I've met her.
So tell me, what's this going to be?
Well, sir, I'm thinking of making a birdcage cover.
A birdcage cover? Oh, wow, I never made one of those. But how do you like this?
Wow, that's beautiful, sir.
If you think that's nice, check out these covers I made for my golf clubs. Popcorn stitch.
You know, Mr. Bigley, I've always felt sorry for men who don't knit. They lead empty lives.
I like the way you think, Fink.
Think, Finch, sir.
Yes. So, tell me, what's your ambition here? A bright fellow like you must have it all planned out.
Well, Mr. Bigley, if I was ever fortunate enough to be in a position where I had the choice, I'd like to be somewhere where they did something real, something I could dig my teeth into, solid down to earth. The advertising department.
Oh, advertising? No. I wouldn't want that for an old classmate of mine. It's too tough, too insecure. Why, at this place, we've had at least 15 advertising managers in the last year alone. Poor devils disappear at a rate about 1 per month.
Why is that, sir?
I fired them.
Well, if you had a man with a good idea, he could swing it.
Ideas! That's what I need. I hire all these men who claim to have good ideas, and then they don't do anything I say. No, stick to the department you're in and you'll be all right. By the way, what department are you in?
Plans and systems, Mr. Gatch's department.
Oh, good man, Gatch. He knows what he's doing. Stick there, you'll be all right. And I'll keep my eye on you too.
Thanks, JB. I've got to get this done before midnight.
Midnight. That's the groundhog spirit. Groundhog.
Groundhog.
Stand on high hill and never yield. Rip, rip, rip the chipmunk off the field.
Beautiful! What was that? A college song. What college? I'd say Vassal Woman College. All right, let's clean up. Okay.
Say, Brat, this What are we running around here, a sweatshop? That poor boy was working here all weekend. I ought to know I was working there with him, side by side. Who? A Finch. F-I-N-C-H. Well, first off, I want him to get an office of his own. Nothing too fancy. Wouldn't want him getting any ideas.
Hello, Ponty.
Oh, hello, Rosemary. Come on in. How do you like it?
Your first office. It's beautiful.
It's not bad considering I did want my name on my door, but I decided not to ask. Because there is no door.
It's beautiful. I can only stay a minute, though, but I just wanted to tell you I had a great time last night.
I really enjoyed our conversation. Well, I guess I was talking the whole time
I
and...
liked it. Just one thing, though. I mean about what happened at the end of the night when we said goodnight. Well, I know it was our first date and all, and I don't want you to get the wrong impression, but... Well, it was only natural for a guy to try and get a little fresh with a girl and make a pass at her, but you didn't do anything!
I had to get up early. Sir? Miss?
I'm Miss LaRue, honey.
Well, what can I do for you, Miss LaRue?
A secretary was ordered to be assigned to you. I'm your assignation.
You didn't tell me you were getting a secretary.
I just found out myself.
Well, happy dictation, Ponty.
Bye.
Now, Miss LaRue, won't you take a seat?
Thank you.
Now, Miss LaRue.
Oh, just call me Hetty.
Well, I think that perhaps in a business relationship...
You're cute.
Excuse me a moment.
Choosing a secretary can be fraught with peril. Take a good look at the young lady who has been assigned to you. If she is so attractive that you feel things are too good to be true, be very careful. It may be that one of the big men in the company is interested in her career. There is a simple test for this. Check on her secretarial skill. The smaller her abilities, the bigger her protector.
Now, Miss LaRue, let's do a dictation. Take a letter.
Shoot.
This is to Mr. Gatch. Dear Mr. Gatch, pursuant to our discussion of...
Wait a minute. You trying to catch a train or something?
Well, what are you taking it down in?
Longhand. It's safer. Oh, but I make up for it when I type.
So you type fast.
Like a jackrabbit. 12 words a minute.
By the way, Miss LaRue, Hetty, what was your last position?
I was in the tobacco business, but then Mr. Bigley...
Mr. Bigley.
He got me interested in wickets, so I matriculated myself into business school, and well, here I am now.
You are, aren't you?
Go ahead, dictate some more. I think I'm gonna like this job.
No, Hetty, the letter can wait. I'd like you to take this to Mr. Gatch.
Mr. Gatch.
Yes, Mr. Gatch, he's my boss. Take that to Mr. Gatch himself. Hetty, personally.
Okay, Charlie.
Hello, Mr. Gatch's office. One moment, please. Mr. Gatch?
Yes?
Mr. Finch's secretary is outside and would like to speak with you personally.
Have her come in.
I'll get her.
Mr. Gatch.
Yes?
I'm Mr. Finch's secretary. He told me to give you this.
Say, what are you doing tonight?
I've got a date with a gentleman friend.
Oh, come on. You're in the big time now. Don't fool around with a small fry.
Hello, Mr. Finch's office. One moment. It's for you, production.
Hello, this is Finch speaking. Why, yes, I'm in charge of all the plans and systems now. Mr. Gatch, he was transferred to one of our out-of-town offices. Venezuela.
gonna call you. We're getting a new vice president in charge of advertising.
Another one? Who is it this time?
Well, he's a fellow by the name of Ovington. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington.
BBDO!
That's why Mr. Bigley hired him. Anyways, we're giving him a reception tonight.
In the executive club on the roof.
Wonder how long this guy'll last.
I don't know, but we're giving him the full treatment. Ask your secretaries to come. We're even inviting some of the executive secretaries to act as hostesses.
Okay, brats.
BBDO.
Rosemary, I had lunch without you. Where have you been? I've been made secretary to the new advertising manager. Oh, good. What's he like? Oh, I don't care about him. But this means that I'll be invited to the reception tonight, and Ponty will be there too. Smitty, I've been dreaming of a chance like this. Ponty's never seen me all dressed up before. You know, glamorous. Oh. Do you know what this is? Your lunch? No, Smitty. This is the answer on how to succeed with Finch. A new dress. It's just beautiful. Well, I hope it works out. Good luck, Rosemary. Thank you. You know, I was thinking maybe I'll get a new dress for myself tonight, too. Very good idea, Smitty. I hope you are very popular at the party tonight. Maybe I will be at that. I was thinking of starting a secret rumor that I'm a cigarette girl. I slipped out this afternoon and bought some love insurance, a most exclusive dress from Gay Perry. It's sleek and chic and magnifique with love beyond endurance. It's me, it's absolutely me. And why, one guy, this irresistible Paris original I'm wearing tonight. I'm wearing tonight, especially for him. This irresistible Paris original, all paid for and mine. I must look divine, especially for him. Suddenly he will see me, and suddenly he'll go dreamy, and blame it all on his own masculine whim, never knowing that this irresistible Paris original, so temptingly tight, I'm wearing tonight, especially for him. For him. This irresistible Paris original I'm wearing tonight. She's wearing tonight, and I could spit. Some irresponsible dress manufacturer just didn't play fair. I'm one of a pair, and I could. Oh no. This irresistible Paris original that will make him grin. Oh, already walked in, and I could die, and I could kill her, and I could. Irresistible Paris original, Grey sexiness pop. Gosh darn it, voila, and I could spit.
It's 10 after 5.
Which way's the booze?
Right over here.
I'll have a double martini.
All right, boys and girls. Now, as I'm sure you are well aware, the advertising department has been in some trouble for quite some time now. But I am certain that we have found a fellow who is going to put the worldwide wickets back on top. Mr. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington!
Thanks, boys and girls. I just want to say that I am proud to be part of the worldwide Wicket family. I don't know very much about wickets, but I do know about advertising. My theory of advertising can be summed up in one sentence. Shine down their throats! With a soft sell.
Good sound thinking.
And I just want to say that
Benjamin Burton Daniel Overton. What kind of name is that?
I just want to say that
You call this a double martini? It only has one olive in it.
I just want to say that
But JB says for you to take Miss LaRue home. She doesn't seem to be feeling well.
I'm feeling fine.
You feel terrible.
Hey, Vinci, let's dance.
I just want to say that if we
Yes, everybody dance. Come on, Mr.
All right, now come on, Hetty. Oh, come on, Hetty. No games.
Oh, fun! Whispered the rumor.
Get Hetty. Where are you, Hetty? Are you Hetty? No, Hetty. Hetty. I'm going. Oh, there you are. Come on, Hetty. JB wants me to take you home.
Whoa, that elevator made me dizzy.
Come on, Hetty.
What I need is a shower.
Come on, Hetty. JB wants me to take you home.
No, I'm going to JB's office. He has a private shower. I'll take a shower and then I'll come back to the party.
Okay, Hetty. Have a nice shower.
Thanks, Bud. You know, you're cute. Not as cute as Finch, but you're cute.
Not as cute as Finch? Oh! Going up to the party, Pete?
Yeah.
Say, Pete! Will you tell Mr. Finch that I would like to see him down here? Tell him it's important.
Okay.
Oh, you're a good man, Pete! Well, it's been a long. Good old Hetty's in there taking a shower, and I've got a little something up my sleeve. Ha! Something that's gonna put little old Finchie right out on his... Hello, Finch!
What's this all about, Bud?
JB wants you to go to his office. He'll meet you there.
But I just saw him. He didn't say anything.
He probably didn't want to say anything in front of Ovington. You know how it goes around here with advertising.
Is your uncle considering?
I don't know anything. All I know is that I was told to tell you to go to his office.
Well, I've never been to his office before. Thanks, Bud.
You're welcome. Yes! Goodbye, Finchie. Hello, Uncle Jasper.
Someday.
Guess who?
Mr. Bigley?
No, it's me.
Oh, hi, Hetty. I was just wanting to speak with Mr. Bigley.
Mr. Bickley, he's not coming. Someone must have given you a bum steer.
I should have known it was a rib. Well, I better
What's
get
your
going.
hurry?
I better get back to the party.
It's more fun down here.
Well, I better.
You're anxious to get back to that Rosemary, huh? You're stuck on her.
Oh, no. Rosemary and I, we're just friends.
That's very sensible. An up-and-coming young chap like yourself shouldn't be tied down. I've been watching you, Buster. You're going places.
Oh, Venezuela, Venezuela, look at
Would it JB just die if he walked in and saw you kissing me?
Frankly, I'd rather he didn't.
Oh, let's try it.
Oh, no.
Finch, you better kiss me, because if you don't, I'll tell JB you did.
Oh. Okay. Fine. But just once. Rosemary.
Huh?
Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? Rosemary.
Rosemary?
That kiss.
What about that kiss?
Rosemary.
It's highly insulting to think of two broads in the middle of one kiss.
I'm sorry, Hetty. I don't know what I was thinking.
Finch, you're in love.
That's right! Finch is in love! It's like music all around me, like a symphony. I must have been in love ever since she first took my particulars.
You found this out through kissing me?
Yes, Hetty.
I don't know my own strength.
Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name. Rosemary. Rosemary was the melody locked inside me till at last out it came. Just imagine if we kissed. What a crescendo! Not to be missed. As for the rest of my lifetime program, give me more of the same. Wonderful music in the very sound of your name.
Ponty, I heard Bud from talking at the party. Where is she?
Rosemary, something wonderful has happened.
What are you talking about?
Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name.
I can't hear a thing.
Rosemary, just listen. It's all around me like a beautiful pink sky.
Now you listen here, J. Pierpont Finch. Have you lost your mind?
Rosemary, darling, will you marry J. Pierpont Finch?
Now I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name. J. Pierpont.
Rosemary, just imagine if we kissed. crescendo. Not to be missed. As for the rest of my lifetime program, give me more of the same. Rosemary, there is wonderful music in the very sound of your name. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I never realized. It's as though I'm seeing you for the first time.
And I'm seeing you for the first time. You're wearing 2 different kinds of lipstick, mine and hers.
Rosemary, this is very easily explained. You don't understand.
Yes, I do. Well, go on. Kiss her again. Keep making love to her. Take her home for the weekend. I don't care.
What will I do?
Let's do what she
Whoa,
said.
no.
You gotta get back in there.
I've got nothing to hide.
Yes, you do, and keep it hidden. Oh, you snake. Now kiss me.
I've got you. Huh?
I'm sorry, I thought that you
I'm
were...
sorry, Mr. Bigley. I insisted Mr. Finch show me your office.
I see. Well, I was just coming in to wash up.
Excuse me.
Finch, I owe you an apology.
You do? For what?
Never mind. However, I do not approve of what I found you doing when I came in here. I do not like that sort of thing going on between executives and their secretaries.
But Miss Pilkington is not my secretary.
Good point.
JB, we thought you might be in here. We've been waiting for you.
I haven't finished my speech yet.
Oh, you made a fine speech.
Yes, very fine speech.
Ovington, this is Mr. Finch of Plans and Systems.
How do you do, Mr. Ovington?
How do you do?
I didn't get the chance to tell you this, but I'm very interested in advertising. I read a lot about you in the Fortune magazine. Some wonderful stuff. By the way, JB, did you know Mr. Ovington was an all-American halfback in college?
Oh, is that so? Where did you play, Ovington?
The greatest little college in the world, Northern State.
A chipmunk.
I sure am a chipmunk. Chip, chip. Did you see the way we murdered those groundhogs last Saturday?
Ovington, I'm no bigot. I've hired men from all colleges, Gophers, Badgers, Bulldogs, Trojans, and Tigers. But never a chipmunk. Your resignation is accepted. Rip the chipmunk off the field.
Chipmunk rah, chipmunk rah, chip, 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 chipmunk! Chip, 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 chip,
No, let me out of this! Let me out!
That was a narrow squeak.
Big shock to me, sir.
Finch, it's a good thing you're on the ball when it comes to advertising.
Don't say, JB. What are we gonna do about a new advertising manager?
Finch, maybe it's fate that you're here at this very moment. You said you've always wanted this rotten job. Do you think you could handle it?
I don't know, sir.
If there's anything I admire in a man, it's humility. Finch, I'm now promoting you to Vice President of Advertising.
Me? A vice president?
Now, JB, I don't mean to question your decision. Finch is very bright, but he's rather inexperienced.
I like him.
I like him.
I think we've hit on something here, Brat. This boy is loaded with good ideas.
Ideas! Tell us some of them, Finch.
Well, I haven't had time to figure them.
Oh, come on, Finch. Where are those ideas?
Yeah, but sir...
Put up or shut up, son.
Yeah, well, sir...
Get on the ball or you'll be out of here like a shot.
But JB, I haven't had time to come up with a clear-cut campaign.
Say, JB, the plans board is meeting day after tomorrow. Finch can tell us all of his ideas then.
Fine. Finch, you have 48 hours to make an advertising presentation. Better get going, Finch. You are now vice president in charge of advertising, and up until now, I am very dissatisfied with your work.
I don't care what happens. I'm a vice president. Hello, get me the stationery shop downstairs. Yes, hello, this is Mr. Finch. Remember those cards I sent you last week? Get them printed right away. Now let's see. Oh, girls, you can come back in.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Of course.
Rosemary, something wonderful has happened. I'm a vice president.
Congratulations. Can I be your secretary?
I love that, Hetty, but Rosemary's going to be my secretary.
I'll go back to the steno pool. Guess I'll have to wait for that penguin till after he's married.
Rosemary?
Am I really going to be your secretary?
Well, of course you are. You were Mr. Ovington's secretary, and now I'm in charge of his whole department.
And what makes you think I'd want to be your secretary? I'd rather die.
But Rosemary, you have to. I'm in charge of all of advertising. You know how tough a job it is. Rosemary, I need you.
Well, in that case, of course I'll be your secretary.
Wonderful. Now let's get to work.
Finch, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Hello? Who paints names on office doors?
Finch, aren't you going to kiss me?
Kiss you? I can't.
Why not?
Because you're my secretary. Now, wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter.
Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter?
Yes, I'd like my name in my office door in gold leaf.
Oh!
That's right, J. Pierpont Finch. J. Pierpont.
Suddenly there is music.
Yeah, all capitals.
In the sound of my
In
name.
block letters. J. Pierpont.
Rosemary.
Vice President
Vice
in charge
President.
of advertising.
There must be a way to stop him. There must be.
F-I-E-C-H.
There must be.
My lifetime program will be more of the same.
The usual spelling. J.
Pierpont, J. Pierpont.
Remember me, Rosemary.
I can't stand it.
Whatever happened to
Boy, when you see it on your door.
Rosemary?
There is wonderful music in the very sound. Oh, you will
Hey, listen. I've got a plan that's gonna get rid of Finch. Oh, no. Tell more people. Go, go, go!
There's sure a lot of whispering going on today. It's the merchandise mafia at work. Ever since Finch became a vice president, they've all been scared out of their wits. Oh, when's the big meeting? It's set for this afternoon. I hope Finch comes up with something. Where are you going? Home. But it's 10 in the morning. I've quit. I'm resigning. Nonsense, you've been saying that all week. This time, it's official. I left my letter of resignation on his desk. Oh, wait till he reads it. But, Smitty,
I don't mind a person ignoring me completely as long as he pays me a little attention. Smitty, he doesn't need me.
But he did tell you that he loves you and that he wants to marry you.
Shh, Smitty! That was supposed to be a secret.
Well, I didn't tell anybody.
What's the matter?
Rosemary's resigning from Finch. But I thought you said he was gonna marry her.
That's what I thought.
Me too. Well, I only told the girls. Don't worry, girls, she'll forgive him.
Never!
Listen, Rosemary, there's only one thing you can't overlook, and that's loyalty.
I've been very loyal to him.
Not to him, to us girls.
Yes, that's right.
How often does it happen that a secretary's boss wants to marry her? Hallelujah. How often does a dream come true without a sign of conflict or barrier? Why treat the man like he was a typhoid carrier? How often can you fly from the land of carbon paper to the land of flower chintz? Hallelujah. How often does a Cinderella get a crack at the prince?
Wait a minute, I'm no Cinderella. I have $86 in the bank and a savings bond.
It's not about money. He is a vice president. That automatically makes him a prince. True.
True, so automatically you're a Cinderella, see?
Don't you realize you're a real life fairy tale, a symbol divine? So if not for your own sake, please, darling, for mine. Legend, the folklore, the working girl's dream of glory. We were raised on you, darling, and we loved you ever since. Don't mess up our major miracle rose. Cinderella, don't turn down the prince. Oh, let us live it with you in each hour of each day. I'm from Bergdorf, to Elizabeth Arden station wagon.
Hurry from 21
to the Terrytown PTA.
No. New Rochelle.
New Rochelle PTA. Please. Oh, do not leave us minus. Please. Our vicarious bonus. What you want to see is highness. Married to your lone nut. On you, Cinderella, since you own us. So when you make the happy day, please phone us. Phone us. But don't, Cinderella, don't turn down the prince. Why spoil our enjoyment? You're the fable, the symbol of glorified unemployment. We were raised on you, darling, and we loved you ever since. Don't louse up our favorite fairy tale tropes. Cinderella, don't turn down the prince.
So, you are now a vice president. You have climbed the ladder of success, rung by painful rung, until you have almost reached the top. You have done beautifully, unless you are vice president in charge of advertising. In that case, you are in terrible trouble. There is only one thing that can save you. You must get a brilliant idea. The quickest way to get ideas is to develop them. That is, you must examine the undeveloped, worthless notions of others and add to them that extra something that makes the idea your own. An undeveloped notion may come from the least likely source. Be alert. You never know who will bring it to you.
Hi, Bondy!
Hello, bud.
Sorry I busted in, but there was no one outside. First time I've seen your new office. Quite a layout. My favorite style. Chinese provincial. I suppose you're wondering why I'm here.
Frankly, yes.
Ponty, I want you and me to be friends. You know, buddies. Like bud, ease, buddies. You never liked me.
Oh, bud.
Don't deny it. It's true. And I don't blame you. I've been a no good backbiting rat.
Bud, that's a bit strong.
How would you put it?
Well, I guess your way is best.
Well, I'd like to change all that. Now I know you're stuck for ideas, and I was thinking...
Now, wait a minute, bud. I am not stuck.
And I was thinking that giveaway shows are going to come back, and if we
Bud, I don't need anyone else's ideas. Oh, what was that?
I have this idea for a giveaway program. I call it the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt. We hide a $1,000 savings bond somewhere, and every week on television we give clues as to where it is. Look, as you say, you don't need an idea, but let me leave this with you, and if you get a chance, look it over. Because the meeting's in a few little while. I mean it soon.
Oh, bud, what did your uncle say when you told him about this?
I haven't told it to him, Ponty. Look, if I brought it to him, he wouldn't listen. That's why I brought it to you.
You haven't told your uncle?
No, Ponty. Look, if you're not interested, I can
Now,
take
the idea doesn't give me much nourishment, but maybe I'll give it a little think.
Feel free to use it. I have returned!
Treasure hunt. $1,000 bond. I mean, this thing needs some kind of a new twist.
Ponty, I'm back. I changed my mind.
Hello, Miss Pilkington.
Well, I don't blame you for being cold to me, but I did change my mind.
About what?
About what I said in the letter.
What letter?
My letter? My letter of resignation?
Your resignation from what?
The Girl Scouts of America.
Oh.
Don't you understand? I've quit, resigned, left you forever.
And why would you do that?
Because I was hurt. I was humiliated, ignored, and upset.
Who did that to you?
You.
Me? It couldn't have been me. I haven't said 10 words to you all week. True.
True.
Good. And now listen, Miss Pilkington.
Must you call me that? Can't you call me Rosemary?
No, and I want you to call me Mr. Finch until you're Mrs. Finch.
Am I really going to be Mrs. Finch?
Oh, come on. I thought we had this all settled.
Well, I keep thinking maybe you forgot.
Well, I haven't. You're going to be Mrs. Finch because we're going to get married. Now, may we discuss some serious matter?
Oh, sure.
Good. Now, Miss Pilkington, I have something I'd like you to hear. I've finally come up with my new idea for a treasure hunt. I'm thinking of calling it the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt. The reward would be $1,000. Do you think that's enough? Maybe it ought to be $25,000. Listen carefully, Rosemary. What would you say if it was $100,000? 200,000?
I don't care if you give away the whole company. I love you.
Say that again.
I love you.
No, before that.
I said I don't don't care if you give away the whole company.
That's it. I'll give away the whole company. Oh, what a prize. I mean, not actually give away the whole company. I mean, stock in the company. And no one could resist. I've got to let JB know. He's got to give me a postponement. Yeah, I'll go see him.
Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Thank you, Miss Pilkington.
Say, why don't you take me out to lunch? Nobody has to see us.
Miss Pilkington.
I'm sorry, Mr. Finch. Oh, to be loved by a man with a goal, to watch as he climbs with a purpose in life and purity of soul. Oh, to be there in the corner of his mind, darling absent mind. Such heaven, wearing the wifely uniform, while he goes onward and upward, happy to keep his dinner warm, till he comes wearily home from downtown.
Are you pregnant or something?
No, Hetty, I was just trying out some new plastic yarn. Hetty, I thought I told you.
Oh, JB!
What do you want?
You remember that television show idea I once told you about? The treasure hunt?
I told you what I thought about that treasure hunt.
Yes, well, I just wanted to remind you that you didn't like it. Okay, bye.
Hetty, I thought I told you you can't come to me during office hours.
I did not wish to embarrass you. I came for a business purpose.
Business?
I wish to tender my resignation.
Your resignation? What are you going to do?
I'm going to Los Angeles. I've been offered a very suitable position there.
Los Angeles? Hetty, you can't. Tell me what this is all about.
I got a letter from a girlfriend. She works in a big cosmetic firm out there. She demonstrates skin creams.
Skin creams?
Yes, in all those big, glamorous department stores. And she said she could get me a job.
That's undignified. You don't want to spend your time demonstrating some fake goo.
It is not fake. It is a very fine skin cream called Dermablast. Do you want to know what it's made from?
Please do not tell me.
It's made from shock belly jelly.
I was afraid of that. Hetty, you said you wanted a career. What kind of business is there in shark bellies?
More than there is around here. Not a single guy will use me as his secretary. They stay away from me like I have an extremely tropical disease.
Hetty, if you could just be patient.
No, I've made up my mind. Bon voyage.
Well, all right, dear.
Huh?
Oh, I'll manage somehow only. How will I spend those sleepless nights?
You could always stay home.
Oh, I can't stay home. I'm a married man.
Oh, you'll do all right.
No, Hetty. I can't live without you.
You mean that?
Oh, of course I do. I know I seem to have everything. Old rich J.B. Bigley. Old money bags. People come to me with treasure hunts. My day is spent talking money. And what does it all mean, Hetty? Nothing. Nothing means anything without you.
Now don't start getting sincere. That's not fair.
Where will I find a treasure like the love from a heart of gold, ever trusting and sweet, and awaiting my pleasure, rain or shine, hot or cold, wealth far beyond all measure, maybe soon in my hands I'll hold. Oh, but where will I find that one treasure of treasures? The love from a heart of gold. Nobody knows this, but I'm extremely emotional.
So am I! Where will I find a treasure like the love from a heart of gold, ever trusting and sweet, and awaiting my pleasure, rain or shine,
Rain or shine,
hot or cold,
hot to come.
well, far beyond all measure, maybe soon in my hands I'll hold. Oh, but where will I find that one treasure of treasures?
Love from a heart of gold. Love from a heart of gold. Oh, I knew you'd understand.
I do. You know, I think I have an idea that might solve everything.
What?
Why don't I be your secretary?
Are you out of your mind? I mean, I have Miss Jones.
I could assist Miss Jones. I could learn a lot from her. You don't want me as your secretary.
No, Hetty, it's not that. It's just, Hetty, if you could just be patient.
All right, dear. I'll be patient. I'll give you 24 hours. Then after that, goodbye, wicked hello, drummer blast.
No, wait, Hetty, wait! No, Hetty. Hetty. Hetty.
Hi, Finchy. I should be very angry at you, cutie pie.
Hi, Hetty. Have you seen Miss Jones? I've been wanting to speak with Mr. Bigley.
You can go in. He's not doing anything.
Say, Hetty, are you quitting?
Unless I hear otherwise to the contrary.
Maybe we could help each other.
Oh, good. Let's bust out together.
I have a different idea, but Hetty, I need to speak with you alone. Well, let's see, where can we go?
Let's go to my place.
This is business.
Okay, then let's go to your place.
Huh?
Tell you what, take me out and buy me lunch. What about 1 o'clock? Meet me downstairs. Do you want to talk or don't you?
Okay, fine, but we better meet around the corner.
Gotcha, cutie. Chicken.
Hello, executive washroom. Yeah, I'm down here. The meeting's at 4:30. Come on down. We'll make plans.
Big meeting today, huh?
Yeah.
Hear anything about what Finch is planning?
Well, JB gave him a postponement, so he must have something. You know, fellas, I'm really starting to get a little scared of Finch.
Me too. If we don't stop him soon, then...
He'll have us all working in the mailroom.
Hiya, men!
Hear anything, bud?
Chaps, our worries are over. Finch is going ahead with... Well, believe me, he's dead! And I'm so happy I could cry.
That's very pleasant news.
I don't know. Finch has a way of bouncing. I wouldn't believe he was dead if I read his obituary.
Ordinarily, I'd agree with you. Finch is very smart. But don't forget, he's now in advertising. And that does something to men's brains. Has anyone seen my wild root cream oil?
Hiya, men.
Hiya, Finch. All set for the big meeting?
Could be. Could be. Well, wish me luck, men.
Good luck!
Gotta stop that man. I gotta stop that man. Cold, or he'll stop me. Big deal, big rocket. Thinks he has the world in his pocket. Gotta stop that man. That man.
Now there you are. Yes, there's that face that somehow I trust. It may embarrass you to hear me say it, but say it I must. You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet with that upturned chin and the grin of impetuous youth, I believe in you. I believe in you. I hear the sound of good, solid judgment whenever you talk. Yet there's that bold, brave spring and the tiger that quickens your walk. Rawr. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you. And when my faith in my fellow man all but falls apart, I've but to feel your hand grasping mine, and I take heart. I take heart to see the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet with the slam, bang, tang, reminiscent of gin and vermouth. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you.
Gotta stop that man. Gotta stop that man. Front on receiver. Gotta stop
The farmer spends his time in the fields, the laborer at his machine, and the businessman at meetings.
Right next to JB. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know he had assigned seating. Oh, all right.
Gentlemen. Where is Finch?
Not here yet, sir.
We'll have to start without him then. We have lots of business to get to before Finch's presentation. Say, Brat!
Yes, JB.
The stuff that you recommended for my crabgrass didn't work at all.
Oh, I don't understand, JB. It worked beautifully on my lawn.
Well, my lawn's a mess. Better come up with something new.
Right, JB.
You know, we never have any trouble with crabgrass at our place.
Well, what do you use?
Cement! Oh, do you get it, Brad? It's funny because you can't use cement for... Sorry, JB, just a little joke.
Gentlemen, you'll excuse my nephew. It's a combination of youth, high spirits, and extreme stupidity. Now, for my crabgrass, I'm thinking that the next time... Hello? Yes, we've been waiting for him. Send him in. It's Finch. I ate a cookie.
Yeah, right here.
That's good.
Are they in order?
Yes.
Oh, they don't typically have props. Take dictation of this, Miss Jones.
Gentlemen, I have finally come up with my new approach to wicked advertising. It is based on a simple idea in which my humble opinion is brilliant.
Sounds very promising, Finch. Proceed. What is that?
This is a picture of Mount Vesuvius in eruption. It shows the great impact that this television show will have. Now, JB, for example, the kind of national publicity you can look forward.
Oh, gosh.
Cover of Time.
Whatever time.
The cover of Newsweek.
Newsweek.
And finally, JB Golfer of the Year.
You see the resemblance?
Now, here is a map of the potential wicked market, which is divided into social, geographic, and ethnic groups. It shows how we will make great reach and coverage in areas that have long been peakiest.
I like this thinking.
Thank you, sir. And finally, here is a sales chart of the past fiscal year, which reflects the disastrous effects of our advertising policy in terms of per capita consumption of wickets. Note the sharp decline from normal regularity. Down, down, down. But as our sales finally get going, which they will, up, up, up. And there you have it.
Whatever. Brilliant, Finch. Just brilliant.
JB, can I ask a question?
What?
What's his idea?
Well, you heard him. A nationally televised program that will give us great reach and coverage and peak reaction. Sounds very good, doesn't it, men?
Yes, JB, well, but what's his idea for the show?
I don't know why you have to be so negative all the time. All you come up with are lousy ideas like treasure hunt. So, Finch, what's the idea for the show?
I don't think I'm going to tell you.
What do you mean?
Well, JB, I've always known you to be a man of great breadth and vision open to new ideas. But now, I don't know, I'm thrown.
By what?
By the way that you just spoke to Bud about his idea for the treasure hunt. You dismissed it. The fact is that there are treasure hunts and there are treasure hunts. When Bud first told me, I thought it was a lousy idea too.
Well, I should hope so.
But then I remembered that an idea in itself is nothing. It's the development that counts. Leonardo da Vinci once drew a sketch of a flying machine, but it took America know-how to develop the Boeing 707. There was a man named Gatling, yes, who once invented the little machine gun, but it took a man with mighty brain to take this simple little machine gun and develop it into a great film like The Untouchables. When I first saw that, Bud's silly little idea became a challenge to me. I said I would take the idea of Bud Frump and, well, defrump it. Oh, now. My treasure isn't bonds, and it's not money either. It's stock.
Stock?
50,000 shares of stock.
Stock in our company?
Why, yes, nowadays people like stock more than they like money.
How can we issue 50,000 extra shares of stock?
That's no problem. It's a simple matter of taking convertible debentures from a sinking fund, issuing stock options which are exchangeable for rights, which then we can convert into non-voting commons and relate them with warrants.
Oh, say that again?
I can't.
It can't be done, JB!
It can't be done.
But if it could, wouldn't it create tremendous excitement?
But it can't.
But if it could.
But it can't.
But if it could, JB, just for a second's sake, could be done. What's your answer?
I forgot the question.
We can't just give away stock.
We can give away stock dividends, can't we? Please let me continue with my presentation. We're ready.
Finch, I hate giveaway shows.
So do I, JB. But the public always loves them. I tell you that if anyone comes up with a new, unrigged, unfixed way to come up with something for nothing, he's gonna clean up. And I have this new twist. Gentlemen, the worldwide wicked treasure girl.
What is that?
This is the secret ingredient, the thing that will take the country by storm. I'm combining greed and beauty. Can't miss. Go ahead, Hetty.
Hello there. I'm the worldwide wicked treasure girl. Each week, I'm going to bring you a new clue to where the worldwide wicked treasure has been stashed.
Buried.
Oh, yeah. Buried. This hat gets me mixed up. I just love this outfit. Isn't it cute?
It's very nice, Miss LaRue,
now,
very nice.
Of course, Miss LaRue won't be our regular treasure girl.
Naturally.
We need someone with a big name personality.
Of course. Well, I'm leaving the firm anyway. Of course, that is unless...
Perhaps this be good for someone like Elizabeth Taylor.
Why don't we get Queen Elizabeth?
This is an American television program. Now, JB, 50,000 shares of stock.
JB, let's tell this maniac off and get on with our business.
Just a moment. I'll handle this. Ladies, gentlemen, Miss LaRue, please excuse me and Finch for a moment. Miss Jones?
Okay, you tell him, JB. This is crazy. What about the SEC?
What about the stockholders?
What about the board of directors?
What about the federal statutes?
What about the Federal Trade Commission?
What about the Senate Investigating Committee? Miss Jones.
They're all being petty.
Finch, you're a brilliant young chap, but I'm afraid you've let us down.
How, JB?
You've missed the boat. You haven't thought this out properly.
I don't understand, JB.
Tell me, why does this worldwide wicked treasure girl have to be a big name personality?
Huh?
What if she were more identified with the company? A real
worldwide wicked girl.
That's it. Say, why not Miss LaRue herself?
Brilliant, JB, just brilliant. Instead of having some artificial actress, we'll have plain and simple Miss Hetty LaRue, the girl next door. Great thoughts, JB.
It wasn't bad, was it?
Now, it's all settled.
Just a moment, Finch. Where do you plan on hiding this treasure?
Oh, JB, this is completely unrigged. Not even the treasure girl will know where the treasure is hidden.
Well, I'd like to know.
Okay, fine, but this has to be a secret between you and me. Okay, I'll give you the clue that the treasure girl will give on air. West of the sun, west of the moon. Where's the treasure? Blow me a tune.
What does that mean?
Tough clue, isn't it? But if you will note that the first letter of each line is WWWB, The worldwide Wicket buildings.
You want to use our buildings?
Yes, I want to hide 5,000 shares of stock in each of the 10 worldwide Wicket buildings across the country. It'll create national publicity.
But you'll have mobs of people running through our buildings looking for the treasure.
JB, if a man as brilliant and as educated as you couldn't guess from my clue, do you think the average viewer will be able to guess?
Good point.
Great. And now, gentlemen, you can come back in.
Gentlemen, I'm thinking of going ahead with this worldwide Wicket treasure hunt. Of course, I want your approval.
Well, JB, I think it's an absolutely crazy notion.
I like it.
I like it.
We like it!
The Worldwide Wicket Company, whose slogan for over 100 years has been Worldwide Wickets for a Wider World, presents in living color. In the interest of better television programming, the Worldwide Wicket Treasure Hunt. Now, for the opening number, we present an authentic traditional folk dance of the bold pirate folk of the Spanish Main, danced for your pleasure by our jolly Wickets and Wickets.
I tried for some production value. Give it a chance.
But that was...
Hetty's coming on now.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the worldwide wicked treasure girl!
Oh, it's starting to get to me. I'm beginning to wonder where the treasure is myself.
Yeah, where's it, Ponzi?
Oh, no. No one in the whole world knows where the treasure is hidden except for me and JB. Right, JB?
Right, Pontia.
Hello there! I'm about to bring you the first clue in the worldwide wicked treasure hunt. In 10 different places in this great country, there are buried 5,000 shares of stock, making a total of 50,000 shares in all. And now, and now for the first clue.
The first clue!
The first clue is west of the sun.
One moment, treasure girl! This gentleman here is carrying a Bible.
Is that a real Bible?
Why, of course, Miss LaRue.
What's going on?
She looks surprised.
She is. Hetty doesn't know anything. I wanted this part of the show to be completely spontaneous and unrehearsed.
That could be very dangerous, Finch.
I think it's very effective.
Do you swear to that, Miss LaRue?
I do.
And secondly, do you swear that you yourself do not actually know where the treasure is hidden? Do you swear to that, Miss LaRue? Miss LaRue!
You see, we're going to get into trouble.
No, you and I are the only ones that knows where the treasure is hidden. She doesn't know. Does she?
Let's just watch the program.
Miss LaRue, do you swear that you do not actually know where the treasure is hidden?
Look, I do not wish to take a bum rap. I will not swear false witness to perjury. I do know where the treasure is hidden. I found out last night. The treasure is hidden in all the worldwide wicked buildings right now.
The first clue!
How to handle a disaster. In every businessman's career, there are times when things go a bit wrong. We have many suggestions for coping with these little problems. However, should you be the cause of a disaster that's really disastrous, we suggest that your best bet is to review the first chapter of this book, How to Apply for a Job.
Have you guys found Finch yet?
He seems to have disappeared.
Can't find him.
No, we're still looking for him.
Haven't seen him.
Where is Finch?
I don't know, Brad.
Well, JB needs us to find him as soon as possible. He's hopping mad.
Come back here, you!
What are you doing?
It's another treasure hunter. This little nut's tried to sneak past me 3 times.
This little nut is the chairman of the board, Mr. Whopper.
Chairman of the board!
Huh, they all look the same to us.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Whopper. JB's in his office. At least they haven't wrecked that. Keep looking for Finch.
Rosemary, have you seen Ponty?
No, and I'm very worried about him.
So am I. He was a nice boy.
Was? What are they going to do to him?
I don't know. Somebody's head has got to roll.
Ponty will think of something. Won't Ponty? You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that upturned chin and the grin of impetuous youth.
I'm so glad you're here.
Where have you been?
Oh, just walking the streets, you know, thinking.
You have a bruise on your head.
Oh, it's nothing. I got it last night. They threw me out of a saloon.
Why did they do that?
Because I didn't buy anything.
The brutes. Why don't you just go home?
No, I'm gonna go in and face the music.
Aha!
Well, this is it.
The chairman of the board is in there.
I figured that.
What are you going to do?
Do? What does a man do when the whole world has collapsed around his ears? Nothing. I'm going to take what's coming for me.
Ponty, I know that mind of yours.
No, Rosemary. I'm putting that mind of mine away. I'm gonna go back to what I did before I came here.
Well, what were you?
I was an exterior designer. Here I go again. I can't even tell you the truth. I was a window washer.
So what? Ponty, I don't care what you do. I'm sticking. I left you once.
You did?
Well, I'm not leaving you again.
No, Rosemary, you can't be the wife of a window washer. That's no life for a woman sitting at home while I'm up there never knowing if I've ever landed safely.
Ponty, just listen to me.
Finch, you're wanted in JB's office.
I better go get cleaned up.
They want you now.
Gee, can't I even say goodbye to Rosemary? Go ahead. Rosemary, goodbye.
Come
I just
along.
wanted to say... What? Oh, wait a second.
Ponty! Oh, Ponty, 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 Ponty! Look, why should you face those monsters? Go ahead, run away, escape! I'll pretend I didn't see you for auld lang syne.
No. I'm gonna go in and face them. I'd think you'd be happy if they killed me.
If only I could be sure. Now come along.
Wait a second.
Go, go, go.
I'm so sorry. I wish none of this would have happened.
Right through the door. Gentlemen, you all know the chairman of the board, Mr. Wally Wumper.
Now, Wally, before we go any further, I'd like to say right now that I know that I'm the president of this company, the man responsible for everything. So before we go any further, anything you may have seen is not my fault. But there is a bright side to this, Wally. You'll be pleased to know that we have found somebody to pin this on. Have you found Finch yet?
They're bringing him in.
Good. Now, Wally, when he comes in, let me do the talking. This is a very slick youngster, Wally.
He's here, sir!
Mr. Bigley,
Never mind. I just remembered. You haven't met Mr. Wumper, the chairman of the board.
How do you do, Mr. Wumper? Mr. Wumper,
No speeches, Finch. It's all settled. All I need you to do is sign this letter of resignation that says you take the blame for all that's happened.
Okay. I'll be glad to do that.
What?
I said I'll do that.
Are you sure this isn't one of your tricks?
No, I'm through with all of that. You see, this firm has been pretty good to me. Now I'm gonna resign, take the blame, and go back to what I did before I came here.
What did you do, Finch?
I was a window washer.
You know, Brad, the last minute I was thinking our windows have been very dirty.
No kidding! I was a window washer myself.
You were?
Well, what'd you think I was? A rail splitter? College man. So, you were a window washer?
Yes, Mr. Wumper.
Oh, call me Wally.
Okay, Wally.
So tell me, Finch.
Call me Ponty.
Okay, Ponty. Boy, it sure is nice to have somebody around here. So tell me, Ponty, how'd you happen into this business?
Well, I had this book.
Yeah? Me too!
This book about how to succeed in business?
Oh, my book was more useful than that. I collected bets for all the other window washers, and I collected a bundle. I should have stood in that business. 8 buildings destroyed. Our stock is down 5 points. We are the laughingstock of the industry.
I know, Wally. It's ghastly.
Ponty, how did this happen? I could understand a college man pulling a boner like this, but not no window washer. Now this idea
Now hold
of yours...
it. If there's one thing I won't do is take credit for another man's idea. Especially if it's the boss's nephew.
You never told me you hired your nephew.
Nephew? Oh, nephew. No. He's not my nephew. He's my wife's nephew. I can assure you, Wally, this is not nepotism. I have never shown him any favoritism ever. In fact, I hate him.
But you love his ideas.
No, when Bud came to me with that idea, I told him it was a lousy idea. Then when Finch brought it to me, I still thought it was a lousy idea. I even told Finch I thought it was a lousy idea.
Then why did you buy it?
It seemed like a good idea.
Treasure hunts, treasure girls!
Well, he dressed it all up. And even Finch can't deny that the idea for the treasure girl was his.
That's right, JB.
Yes, that was my idea.
And not a bad idea at that. But who on earth picked that bubble-headed tomato?
No, Wally. You're getting the wrong idea. She's a very nice girl. You ought to talk to her sometime.
I intend to. Well, now the question is, what to do and who to do it to.
Now hold it, Wally. Before you make any hasty decision, I'd like to say a few words.
About what?
Humanity. You know, Wally, even though we're all a part of this cold corporate setup, deep down underneath our skin, there is flesh and blood. We're all brothers.
Some of us are uncles.
Now you may join the Elks, my friend, and I may join the Shriners, while other men may carry cards as members of the Diners. Still others wear their golden key or small Greek letter pin. But I have learned there's one great club that all of us are in. There is a brotherhood of man, a benevolent brotherhood of man, a noble tie that binds all human hearts and minds into one brotherhood of man. Your lifelong membership is free to keep giving each brother all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, the great big brotherhood of man? So I want you to remember that, Wally, before thinking of firing Mr. Bigley.
Whoa, who's considering that?
I know what's on your mind. You want to clear out the whole crowd from top to bottom. That's the obvious answer, but stop and think. One man may seem incompetent.
What?
Another not make sense.
Hey.
While others look like quite a waste of company expense. They need our brother's leadership, so please don't do them in. Remember, mediocrity is not a mortal sin. There we're in the brotherhood of man, dedicated to giving all we can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, the great big brotherhood of man?
A brotherhood of man, a benevolent brotherhood of man, a noble tie that binds all human hearts and minds into one brotherhood of man. Yes, your lifelong membership is free. Keep giving each brother all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be?
a break! Oh, come on, we were always the best of friends, Matt. You remember the fun, the dates, Ernest? You, I never liked. Look, I can make it worth your while. No, I can't. It doesn't pay to be decent. Well, I'm not going to go. You can't make me. I'm just a boy. I'll get sick.
Hey, Smitty, any news yet? I haven't heard anything yet. What about you, Jenkins?
Don't know a thing yet.
Looks like a big shakeup.
Boys and girls, may I have a word? As you know, there have been a few changes made at the worldwide wickets. I am now speaking to you all in my new capacity as Vice President in charge of employee morale and personal adjustment. Mr. Tackerberry here will now be in charge of personnel. Congratulations, Mr. Tackerberry. I now want you all to hear some words from our hard-working, hard-driving leader, J.B. Bigley.
Thank you. I can now say that the worldwide wickets is stronger than ever. And I feel a lot of the credit should go to a very bright, very loyal young man. Come on out, Finch. As you know, this youngster's rise was spectacularly rapid. For a while there, I thought he was even coming after my own job. But luckily for me, Finch declined.
No, your job is much too tough for me. But I would like to say that if any credit is due, it should go to a great man and a great humanitarian, the chairman of the board himself, Mr. Wally Wamper. Incidentally, folks, Mr. Wamper and his charming wife are here today. Let's bring them both in, Mr. and Mrs. Wamper. Mr. Wamper told me he didn't want to make any surprise speeches as they are newlywed, but I have a surprise announcement to make about him. Wally Wamper has decided after long years of service, he's going to retire as chairman of the board. Him and his wife are going to go on a long honeymoon trip across the world.
Sweetie, what a surprise! You didn't tell me.
I didn't know. Oh, what the heck? It's not a bad idea at that. I'll concentrate on you.
So, Wally, who's going to be the new chairman of the board, as if I don't already know?
Now, wait a minute. I can't accept. I have to consult with Mrs. Finch.
Rosemary, your husband is calling you.
Rosemary, I have a big decision to make. They want to make me chairman of the board. What do you think?
Darling, I don't care if you work in the mailroom or are chairman of the board or president of the United States. I love you.
Say that again?
I love you.
No, before that.
Miss Jones, take a wire to the White House. Watch out.